So give me a sec. Just trying to set up a weird contraption so that I have my phone ready to rock and roll. Or maybe it'll just be this. No, that's gonna have a shitty way. Okay, do you know what? Bit of life issue solving, but that is absolutely fine. Okay, wait, I'll be right back. So here I am. Yeah, whatever, I'll have to cut that off later, but you know what, who cares right now? Gonna have to somehow, and I'm gonna figure this out somehow, stick my phone to this thing here in a way that it does not fall. So let's see if we can't figure this out together, huh? So let's see. At this point in time, this would suck. Hey, that looks sort of good. That does look sort of good. Sorry for the wiggling. So, while baking, always keep your trusty Scotch tape, it seems. Now, let me see if I can't tilt that even a bit higher. Make that a bit higher, higher. So, and let's see if we can't put that a bit further forward. Sorry if you guys are getting a bit seasick at the moment, but you know what? Like I said, this is all a learning experience. Hey, that looks fine, doesn't it? So, hello. So, times of Corona means also gloves. So let's get this show on the road. Put the gloves to the side. So, what are we doing today? Well, we are making blueberry buttermilk muffins. So, as you can see, I did disinfect the cooking area or the ingredient area, and what you're hearing in the background is the preheating oven. So, look a bit like tattoo artist. But okay, yes. So, if you want to look up the recipe, it's on food.com. As you can see here, lovely blueberry buttermilk muffins. And I thought, you know what? I'll treat my household, my family, my loved ones, my son to blueberry buttermilk cupcakes. So first of all, we need flour, and not the kinds that you can pick. So let's move our big bowl over here. We need 2.5 cups. So let's see that we get 2.5 cups out of it. Out of this bag. And yes, I'm using up the bag I have here. Yeah, that's 1 cup. And a few little dust particles. And then let's open up a new pack. Lovely flour. Most of these ingredients I bought at Aldi Ireland, but no, this is not sponsored. But yes, I did buy it there because you know it's the closest shop to where I live. So let's see, yeah, that's a second cup and a half cup. I couldn't find the other pink little cups. You know, they say like 1 cup and all these things, but couldn't find the other ones. So you know what? This will have to do. Going by eye. So let's close this up and put it to the side. So then we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And you know what? Little flour while you're working is actually fine. It actually shows that you're a really skilled baker. So, oh, that's bicarb. Let's open up the baking powder. So what did we say? 1.5. So yeah, that's roughly 1. And then let's say a half. Great. Then 1/2 teaspoon of soda. That's great as well. 3/4 of sugar. Yeah, that looks like 3/4 to me. That is perfect. 1 teaspoon of salt. I forgot the salt, but you know what? Good thing is, I have it here. Lovely salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah, that's roughly 1/4. So, and we kind of need to mix this together now. So let's mix this by hand, or you know what, we have a whisk. So let's whisk it together. So all the ingredients, the dry ingredients are incorporated well into each other. It's always a good start. Then we can already make a little well for our wet ingredients when they are being poured in. And you know what? If a little bit goes to the side, it's not the end of the world, right? I'm not Jamie Oliver, okay? And I bet even he does make mistakes. But the editing gods sure probably help him. So then we have our second bowl, our smaller bowl, for the wet ingredients. And here we need 2 eggs. So let's grab some lovely fresh eggs. So 1 and 2. I'll put this to the side because I have a habit of dropping eggs. And I'll actually get a bowl for the eggshells so I can properly put them away. So now, so egg number 1 and egg number 2. So, and it says here beaten. So let's beat that egg or those eggs real quick. So the egg white is now incorporated into the yolk or yolk, depending on if you pronounce the L or not. So then we need a cup of buttermilk, which we have here, buttermilk. So let's get this show on the road here. 1 cup filled to the brim of buttermilk. So, seeing that I am metric and I don't actually understand ounces, I'm going to use oil, and it says here 1/2 cup of oil. So that is fine. So now, and let's put in, I really like vanilla, so I'm gonna put in the whole thing. Some people might want to reduce it or leave it away, but you know what? We in this household, we enjoy our vanilla. So let's see that we can get some of that goodness out. So gone. Let's see, we have a little trash bowl, and that's really it. So now let's incorporate that together with a little whiskey. Whisking, not whiskey. Whiskey is for people that drink alcohol later. So let's make sure that everything is incorporated nicely. As you can see, we have lovely bubbles mixing, or bubbles forming, a bit of foam, which means we are getting some nice air into this. And you know what? Having air in there is pretty good. So this is incorporated. Now we need our first bowl again, and we are going to pour this in and then quickly gonna start mixing. Okay, so let's get this in and quickly start mixing our dry and our wet ingredients. Great. Let's mix a little longer, just to ensure that all the dry components, ensure that this is mixed in properly. So as we can see here, it is. Now let's get this dough out of our whisker. So next we need 1.5 cups of blueberries. So I have them here, and I'll fill them into the cup. They're lovely organic blueberries, and I'll give them a quick wash. So number 1.5. But you know what? It doesn't need to be necessarily just a half. So now that we have our blueberries, we just need to make sure to fold them in to our dough. As you can see, if you have one of these lovely rubber thingies, you can incorporate them fairly nicely to have a kind of even distribution. So that's great. Now let me move my iPad, because that's almost it. And we're gonna start filling. I'm not gonna stay online for the cooking, okay? But I am going to post photos later to all the social media channels to see and show you the result. So now let's start spooning. We'll take one of our cups, we'll get a nice big spoon, and we'll put it in here. So a little bit more, let's say 1.5 of those spoons to roughly fill them, and then put them into our mold. And now let's put one more in. Now, it might not look pretty, but you know what? We're not about to sell those. We're making them for love and out of love, you know? So that's basically gonna be it. I'm gonna continue filling these, okay? And baking these. I'm probably gonna get a few trays out of this, but for the rest, I'm gonna post a little video and a few photos